Hey guys, we are doing a full face of Essence today. If you don't know, Essence is a very affordable brand. You can usually get it at Ulta. You can get it from their own website as well as Ulta.com. So we are going to do start to finish from primer to setting spray. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andi and I'm really happy that you're here. You guys, I have been trying to film this video for quite some time now. I ordered everything from essence.com from their site. I will have a link in the description box below. A couple of things I did get from Ulta, but when I got all of my products, the foundation was way too dark. So I had to go lighter. So I had to wait for that to come in. Also, their foundation, I got the Mousse foundation, Essence Soft Touch Mousse. I got 02. They do not have a large variety. I wouldn't say that they're not inclusive because they do have dark, medium, and light tones. They just don't have a lot of each. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get started. Want to? Since I'm doing foundation and everything, I just went ahead and put all of my hair up. I am going to put the prices of the products that I use down here at the bottom as I use them. So I'm going to start with this Prime Plus Studio Poreless Plus Skin Blurring Putty Primer. And that is what that looks like. Some of these are going to be a first impression, and some of them are more, I guess, review, because they are things that I use every day. So let's go ahead and try this. This is what the primer looks like. It does say it is a putty primer. So, oh, it does have a scent to it, a very light. I like that, actually. I like the scent. It is a very light, clean scent. Not flowery. It feels nice. Now, as far as pore blurring, we shall see, because I do have rather large pores on my nose, on the side of my nose, and on my chin. So we shall see. Now, it doesn't feel like it's pilling, but it's not, it doesn't feel real smooth. At first, I thought it kind of felt like the the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. But it doesn't really. It is a little bit thicker than that. It just feels a little different. It just feels a little different. Okay, so the first one I got is 40 Matte. Yeah, I don't know. 40 Matte. And it was like kind of left of middle, because that's what I usually go toward. But as you can see, it's really dark and really orange. When I sat down to do this video the first time, I opened it up and I was like, yikes. Okay, so this is 2. I can't even read it. This is shade 2 Matte Beige. I am using a brand new makeup sponge. I'm going to go in. Oh, it's kind of firm. This might be too dark as well. I don't know. We'll see. But this is shade 2. Like, it might be too dark. As I said, there's not a lot of choices. Just going to blend it. The other foundation, I might have to put this on with a brush. The other foundation that they have is like a BB cream so far. And it was a tinted moisturizer, and that is not near enough coverage for me. Wow. It's still pretty dark, guys. It's still really dark. We're going with it, though. and kind of yellow. If I had a little bit more of a tan, it would probably be okay. This is very thick. As you can see, it's very thick. Yeah, I do recommend a brush for this. And it has decent coverage. Maybe if I had the lightest one and this one, I could mix them together. I guess once I shear it out, it's not too bad, but it's too dark. But, okay, so that's kind of like it's okay. I don't mind the primer. The primer's doing okay. Now we're going to go in with the Camouflage Matte Concealer. And I have 2 shades in this. I have 30 Light Honey and 20 Light Ivory, because I wasn't sure. I'm going to start with the Light Honey because this is a little dark. And see how that's going to work. I'm going to blend it in a little bit with my finger. And then I will take my sponge. They did not have an eyeshadow primer, so I will probably use the concealer as an eyeshadow primer. It feels nice. It feels really nice. It doesn't show that it's like getting too creasy. I don't feel like. Not a ton of coverage either. That does have a scent to it. Not unpleasant. Just a scent. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to highlight a little bit. Kind of brighten. There are certain things of Essence that I really, really like, which made me want to do this video, because if they're wins, then that's a good thing, because it's very, very inexpensive. Okay, that's not bad. That concealer is not bad at all. I did get the Loose Fixing Powder. And did I get a shade in this? Nude. 20 Nude. It does have a sifter on it. I am going to pull that off. I'm going to put a little bit in this lid. It's a little dark. It's a little dark. It's not... I'm used to using a translucent powder. It's clear. It's white. So I am going to powder under my eyes with my little puff. And that is a little dark for that. Not gonna lie. Just put a little bit around my sides of my nose. That's where I get shiny the most. And I will do my chin and my forehead. I don't mind that powder. Look at that foundation. It's separating. Yeah. I'm gonna already say that the foundation is a big no. This certain foundation, like I said, they do have a tinted moisturizer. Okay, one of the things that I do own, that if you've seen any of my Get Ready With Me's, it is the Essence Matte Bronzing Powder. This is in the shade 3, Chocolate Sundae, and I use this as a contour because it's very cool. It's a very cool brown. And I just go in here, carve out some cheekbones. And I am going to, because I didn't use a cream highlighter, So we'll put a little bit underneath my chin, jawline. Then I take a very dense, short kabuki type brush and just blend that in. Yeah, I am not a fan of that foundation. I'm not even sure if it was the right shade, if I would like it. The texture's a little weird. It's a little weird. It's very dry. For being a mousse, what do I do with it? For being a mousse, you would think, unless it's old, it's really cakey. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that. I don't think so. Okay, now I bought a bronzer, and it is 40, Be My Sunlight. But it looks very close to my highlighter. So this is what it looks like. It's not quite a bronzy. Maybe it's okay. I guess it's okay. A little bit on the sides of my forehead. I like my bronzer a little bit darker. Not really orange, but a little darker. But again, this is the Be My Sunlight, number 40. And it is it has a sheen to it. Now, the blush that I'm using is the Essence Mosaic Blush. And this is in the shade All You Need Is Pink, number 20. I looked at a few different ones. They had one that was a little bit more warm, but I was afraid it would turn orange. So it is a mosaic. I'm just going to take my blush brush. Doesn't have a lot of pigment. They do have some that are just regular blushes. They're not the mosaic. I just thought this looked neat. It's pretty pink. It's pretty pink. But that's the shade name, so that might be my bad. And I am going to take my fluffy brush and kind of blend that in a little bit. One of the things that I do use regularly from Essence is their Pure Nude highlighter. I really like this highlighter. This is in the shade Be My Highlight. What is this? Be My Sunlight? Be My Sunlight. This is called Be My Highlight. And I do like it. It's not strobing or anything like that. It's just a nice highlight. Just gives you a little bit of shine. Okay, guys, what's left? We have eyes. Oh, you know what? I also bought this. It's called Blush Lighter. It is a gradient powder blush. This is what that looks like. I was afraid it would be a little bit too sheen, because this is all highlighter over here. And that looks like more of a blush. Let's see. Let's see, won't you? I don't know if you can see that highlighter, but it's so pretty. I picked this up at Ulta one time just on a whim. It's been a year or more. Okay, now I have two eyeshadow palettes. They were a little smaller than what I thought they were going to be. But I have Nothing Compares to Nude. And this does have a color saver on it, and it does have a mirror on it. It's pretty. It's just a very, very nude, very neutral type of palette. And then I have the one called I Like to Mauve It, Mauve It. And it looks more purple, I think. But more purple than mauve. take the color saver off of it. But it is pretty. It is a pretty little palette. I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm going to use this one. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to use it as a transition. Not a whole lot of kick up in the pan. Oh, that's pretty pigmented, actually. I'm kind of surprised about that, actually. That's pretty pigmented. I expected this to be a little bit of a wash. It's definitely more of a mauve on the skin than it is in the pan. The pan almost looks like a mauvey beige to me. This I'm really, I'm really surprised about. Pleasantly surprised that there is more pigment. I have more expensive palettes that don't have the pigment that these do. All right. I'm cool with that. Oh, they're maybe a little patchy, but not terrible. Is that a shimmer or is that a matte? I think that's a matte. So now I'm going to take this shade right here and put that in my crease with the same brush. So we're just trying stuff out, guys. And a little bit on my my outer corner. That's not terrible, guys. That's not terrible. I'm very pleasantly surprised by the pigment in this. I mean, if you were just doing a quick look and didn't want anything extravagant or anything crazy, and you just wanted a cool look, this is all right. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. It's not bad. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it, guys. I am hating this foundation. This foundation's freaking terrible. But the rest of it, not so much. I am going to take this shade right here. It is a very light gray. And I'm going to kind of blend this out a little bit up here. Maybe like a light gray lavender. I don't know. Just kind of blend it. Blendy, blendy. All right, now we have a couple of shimmers. We have this dark shimmer here, and then we have this really light shimmer here. So I'm going to take, we have this, this dark shimmer here and this very light shimmer here. So I am going to start with a flat brush. I will probably have to spray it. Possibly. Wow, there's a lot of pigment on there. Oh, where's my, here it is, my setting spray. Wow, that's a lot of pigment. That's surprising. That is a little bit surprising that there's that much pigment in it. All right then. It's a little patchy. A little bit, but it's not terrible. It is not terrible. I think there is another variation, another color story, I think. Okay, I'm going to take another flat brush. This is a Elena Badro brush. The other one was from Shop Misse. And I am going to take this light shade right here. Yeah, these are a lot more purple than mauve, I think. Spraying it, and wow. Look at that shimmer. That's a little bit surprising, guys. The brush is terrible. I can tell you that. Don't buy those brushes. I probably got it in a box or something. I'm gonna take that darker shade and kind of blend it in the middle here. The shimmer's very surprising. Now, whether it stays shimmery like this, I don't know. But it's a little surprising. Blend. This is not terrible. This is not a terrible formula. Is it my first choice? No. Is it my 10th choice? Probably not. But you know, if you need something and you can't spend a lot of money and you just need to pick something up real quick, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I did get a brow product. I got the Make Me Brow right here. I did, and it's Filling and Fibers. Yeah, I don't think there is a shade name on this. It is an eyebrow gel mascara. So I know that they had different variations, and I did not get the dark one. A little bit bigger spoolie than the Give Me Brow, but it's okay. I may use it again. It is a very cool ash brown shade. It's okay. It's not bad. I'm all right with that. Okay, the next thing that I got is the Essence Smoky Crystal Ultra Lasting Eye Pencil. And this is a retractable. And I have used this before and I do like it. And I'm just going to tightline today. I have been tightlining quite a bit lately. I haven't been putting a lot of eyeliner on top of my lashes. Okay, now, I did not get the Lash Princess mascara because everybody's already used that and they have their own opinions of it. I did get the Get Big Lashes Volume Boost mascara in black. I just totally lied to you guys. I did get the Lash Princess mascara, but I think I got that more to try for myself. But we'll do both. We'll do both. This does have a very floofy wand on it. I did get some fallout from that mascara, or from that eyeshadow, you guys. That is a very big wand. Not quite sure it's good for lower lashes. Okay, so I'm going to use that on this side, and I'm going to use this on this side. Let's do that one too. That sounds fun. I have never used this mascara before. I know people love it. It seems a little dry. A little bit dry. We're going to do the left side again. That's not terrible. You guys, I don't mind that at all. That's not bad. That is not bad. I do only usually put one coat on my bottom lashes, and I usually put 3 or 4 on my top. So we're going to go in one more time for the big lashes, but I'm going to cut that out because you guys don't want to see me do that. Okay, lashes are done. I think I like this one better. I think I like this one better than this one, but I don't know yet. Is this the waterproof? This is the Lash Princess False Lash Effect. I know that there's a blue one that people like, and there's also a purple one. But this is the one that I've heard the most good things about. And I did get a Fix and Last 18-hour setting spray. So let's see. Oh. Okay, so I don't recommend this. Look what it did to my lashes. Okay, so those mascaras are definitely not waterproof. This came out in a freaking tidal wave on my face. And yeah, so there's that. Okay. I got a couple different things for my lips. I got the Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner. And this is in the shade Curious. And the lipstick, I got a bullet lipstick, and they're both in the shade Curious. So let's go ahead and line. I do line my lips most of the time because I have a scar on the bottom and I don't have a lip line there. And this is what that looks like. And that looks nothing like the lip liner. I don't hate it. I don't hate that shade. It's kind of like a lavender brown. Isn't that weird? It's kind of weird. And the last thing is the What the Fake Plumping Lip Filler, hyaluronic acid. And it is a sparkly, I got a sparkly one. So let's see. And I don't think that lipstick is going to dry down enough. It is very minty, which is not unpleasant. I do like a lip plumper that burns. I feel like it's working. If you use a gloss over your lipstick, make sure you do wipe it off before you put it back in here. Otherwise, it will color. It will affect the shade of your lipstick. Okay, guys. So, full face of Essence. Okay, so first of all, I don't think I mind the Poreless Skin Blurring Putty Primer. I don't think I mind it. I do want to use this some with different foundations and see if it makes a difference. I do not recommend this. Soft Touch Mousse Makeup. No, I don't like this. It's very dry and it seems very cakey on my face, and I don't like that. This is in the shade 02, so you can imagine how dark they go as they go up. Like I said, they do have dark shades. If you wanted to try it and you are darker skinned, try it. It's not that expensive. Me personally, I have very dry skin to begin with, and this is not for me. This is not for me. Okay, what else did we use? The Essence My Skin Perfector Loose Fixing Powder. I didn't mind it. I thought it was a little dark. It's a little dark for me. I think that maybe a translucent. It's okay. Instant blur effect. It did not crease under my eyes, so that is awesome. That's if I have creasing under my eyes, it's usually after I put my powder on. And there are some powders that I don't use under my eyes for that reason. This did not make my under eyes look cakey or have lines. So that's awesome. Did not crease. What do we use next? This I'm always going to have good things to say about. As you can see, it has been panned for a while. I love this. I don't use it as a bronzer. I always use it as a powder contour, and I freaking love it. And again, this is in the shade Chocolate Sundae 03. Oh, this was in the shade 20 Nude. So maybe a little lighter, or I don't remember if they had a translucent. I feel like if they had a translucent, I would have bought it, because that's what I usually use. The bronzer, I didn't think it was very bronzy, but if you are of darker skin and you want to use it as a highlighter, I think it'll probably be a beautiful highlighter. This Essence highlighter is mine. This is what I've been using it for a while now, and I love it. And it's just a very subtle highlight. I'm sure if you kept reapplying it, you could get some you know, really bright highlight, but I like it. I like it a lot. And like I said, I can't remember when I actually bought it. This blush, I didn't mind it. It's a little pink for me. And I mean, all you need is pink. That should have told me right there it was going to be a little too pink for me. But it didn't have a lot of pigment to it. So if you are of fairer skin, you might like that. This, I think, is very pretty. I don't know how practical it is, because this is definitely a highlight on that side. Let's see. I don't know if you can see the highlight, but you can definitely see, the highlight a little bit. That is the blush. And that is actually a really pretty color. I may try to use this. I may. The eyeshadow. Pleasantly surprised at the pigmentation of it. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad at all. The shimmer was very surprising. The pigment is very surprising. The shimmer is very surprising. This is that middle shade right there. That's a lot of pigment. A lot. And that is a really pretty shimmer, guys. Very, very pretty. I don't mind it. I don't know if I'll ever use it again. I don't know. And then this one I'll probably give to my daughter because she's more of the nude. But again, it's pretty. It's kind of pretty. That right here is this middle shade in the top. That right there. It's not bad. Not bad. I'll probably give it to Bailey. I don't know. Bailey's gotten some really, really nice palettes lately, so that I've given to her. So she may or may not want it. I don't know. Eyeliner. I love the eyeliner. I've used it before. I do love this. It's very, very inexpensive. It is long lasting. I've used it on top of my lashes as well as tight lined with it, and it does not transfer onto my lower waterline, which is really nice. Some of the retractable liners that I've had, they transfer really badly. The ColourPop Cream Gel liner, while I love it, will transfer onto my bottom waterline. The brow, I didn't mind that. Usually I do my brows with eyeshadow. You know, I usually color them in with an eyebrow brush and eyeshadow. I have been using the Give Me Brow lately, just going to work because I don't put a whole lot of effort into my makeup when I go to work. But I have been wearing makeup more, and you guys would be proud of me. I have been wearing makeup to work more. But yeah, this is not bad. The mascaras. I really kind of like this mascara. I may use this. I may use this quite a bit because I did like it. I liked the brush. The brush was very floofy. And I like that for top lashes. I don't like it for bottom lashes because then it's a mess. This was a nice mascara as well. And I'm thinking it might even be better paired with a lengthening mascara underneath it and then let this do its job on top. The setting spray. No, thank you. Maybe in a different mister. If it was in a different mister, I have a mister that I like. I may put this in there and see how I like it as far as it says fix and last 18 hour. But it's just a little too, it's a little too much. It's a little too much. Yeah, a little too much. The lip liner was very pretty. The lip color, I didn't mind. I actually might wear it. I didn't think they matched very well. So this is the lip liner. Here, they're both called Curious. They match okay. On me, they looked, I don't know, it looked like a brownie purple on my hand. It sure does not. I like the shade. You know, I'm a neutral girl. I like that. I kind of like this plumping gloss. I'm not a big fan of gloss. Whether it's plumping my lips, I don't know, but I feel like it is because it's burning. Not terribly burning. Very minty. And I like that. So this is translucent pearl finish is what the one that I bought. So you guys, that's my full face of Essence. Tell me in the comments below if you've ever used Essence, if you like Essence, or if you liked anything that I used and you might want to try it. I will have a link to their website in the description box below, so you can go check them out. But thank you guys so much for joining me for my full face of Essence. I really appreciate you being here. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.